Alright, good morning. I'm off to FedEx to send some sample books for Ultimate Drill Book. Done! Okay, so the time has now come to pack my bag. The goal is to get everything that I need, not all of this, but everything that I need into this. The beauty of making a vlog and making a movie is that I can just do this. So I'm using these packing cubes. So everything fits in here really nicely. Everything is perfect. Everything has its own spot. And everything fits really nicely into the suitcase. I'm gonna do an entire video on this process and basically how to travel in Europe and how to do, you know, extended travel and pack lightly and things like that. So I'm gonna do that in the next few days because I've learned a lot over the years and stuff like that. So it's just a video I've always wanted to do. So more on this later, but I'm ahead of the game. I've already packed. I leave in three days, something like that. So. On that same topic of creating videos, I want to talk about a few things. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is what I'm actually doing on this trip that I've just kind of been talking about and haven't really said any details about. Several months ago, I had this meeting with some people who run a performance company, and I was brought into the meeting to maybe help with some logistical things and maybe help, you know, with some ideas. In that meeting, I actually ended up talking a lot about the things that I do and how I think I could contribute to those companies and help them get the word out about what they do. Fast forward a month or so from that, I got an offer to go to Europe for 3 weeks to film in 5 different countries and create marketing materials for this company. So it's a performance company, and what they do is they get performance groups and they help them tour around different places in Europe, and they get them to perform in amazing places like St. Peter's Basilica in Rome or the Basilica in Assisi or different places all over Europe, and that's kind of the gist of what they do. So at the time that I met them, they weren't necessarily looking for someone like me to do work for them. But when I started talking about what I do and what I think I could contribute, they were intrigued by the idea and they wanted to talk to me about it. So I'm going to be going to 5 countries: Italy, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Ireland over the next couple of weeks. I'll be bouncing around like crazy in all those countries in different cities and capturing performances and capturing the experience that all these students are having. And I'm making a lot of different things for them. Number 1, I'm gonna make a 1-minute video every single day for them that's gonna be pushed out via Facebook, Instagram, things like that. The big thing that I'll do for them is create a series of longer videos that are more like marketing videos that they can push out to potential clients to let them know what the whole experience is about. And lastly, I'll be vlogging like normal, and I'm gonna be reframing my vlog for a few weeks in terms of, you know, spending time with these different groups and my experience and what they're doing. So it's an opportunity that I'm really excited about. I mean, this is the kind of thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm finally doing it. I mean, who doesn't want to travel the world and have someone else pay for it? And that's exactly what I want to talk about. It's amazing to me how many opportunities I've got just because I have offered my services to somebody. I really hate the term salesman, and I really don't ever want to feel like I'm a salesman, but I'm realizing that the more that I kind of invest in what I do and I let people know how invested I am in what I do, the more they want me to be a part of what they're doing. So even though I walked into a meeting with the expectation where they were going to ask me to just send emails for the company, I walked out of that meeting with an opportunity to create things for this company, things that I love to do and contribute in a way that I feel like I can. And all of that stemmed from the whole idea of putting yourself in a position to be marketable. You know, because I've stood in this very closet before and talked about luck. I'm certainly fortunate, but I created that because I had something to offer. You know, have you ever seen like one of those videos on YouTube that says like how to travel the world and get companies to pay for it? And you click on that video and you like want to watch it and be like, oh yeah, these are like the easy steps and like someone will just pay me for it. Pro tip, it's not easy at all. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, but the thing is you can do it. The point is, if you're passionate about something, share that with other people. You know, everyone knows that person in their life that's like always happy or always looking on the bright side of things or is just passionate, and it's contagious. When you're around them, you're happier. When they talk to you, you're inspired. It's those kinds of people. What they do is they're passionate and they show everyone what they're passionate about. And the people that get opportunities to do the things that they're passionate about and get paid to do it and feel secure about what they're doing are those people who share their passion with everyone around them. So I'm going to let you in on how I approach trying to get opportunities like this. So for this trip, I bought a lot of new stuff, a lot of new camera gear, a lot of new things like my shoes or a suitcase or packing cubes or whatever it may be. I got a lot of things to help me with this trip. Yes, I need these things, but I'm also passionate about how they can help me travel and how they can help make my life easier. So here's the plan. I'm of course going to be vlogging the entire time that I'm away, but I'm going to make sure that I have a specific focus, or I make sure that I get plenty of shots and talk plenty about the things that I'm using to travel. It could be anything, but the point is that for me, I'm going to try to capture enough footage to where I feel like I could make a video centered around one product. And the idea for a final deliverable is to create a short 1 to 2 minute video about a specific product. For instance, the new pair of shoes that I got, I want to create a video where I show all of the places that I walk around in those new shoes. The narrative is, I can walk the world in these shoes. I can travel all over the place, and these shoes are going to help me get there. I happen to have owned a pair of Echo shoes before, so I can attest to their quality, and I'm really passionate about their shoes because they've been great for me. So I want to create something for Echo. No, they did not hire me to do this. There's no guarantee that I'll get anything. But if I take the time and effort to show that company my passion about their product, maybe there's a chance that they will bring me on board to do other things. You can't just show up to work one day a week and then expect to get the opportunities that you want. You've got to show up every day with a plan and an idea and a way to get better, and a way to share what you do with other people. Call me a sellout for, trying to sell products or trying to do this type of stuff, but this is what I'm passionate about. I love products. I love reviewing products. I love how things can make my life easier and make my life better and make everything more enjoyable. So why not manifest that into something else I'm passionate about? Making videos. Long story short, the point I'm trying to make is that opportunity is all around us, and it's up to us to make ourselves into something that can grab those opportunities. The opportunity to do whatever it is that you want to do is out there, but you've got to, create the best version of yourself, because the best version of yourself is the only person that can grab that opportunity. And like I was saying before, that requires, getting up and going to work every single day. It's not a 1 day a week thing or 2 day a week thing. It's every single day, trying to find what it is, find that X factor that allows you to grab any opportunity that you want. So anyway, this whole idea has just been in my head for a while, and I wanted to verbalize it because, these videos that I want to make about my shoes and some of my travel gear and some of my camera gear, that's something that's just been on the edge of my mind. And I really want to make sure that I capitalize on it, because the only way that I can reach those other opportunities that I want is to do this, is to create the best version of what I do so I can present it to other people. I'm going to get to work.